Your initial thoughts on this reaction by Kennedy Agyapong to his own party, and situate it in the context as well of the role of an apology vis-a-vis what Kennedy Agyapong says. He says, be humble and admit culpability, and that could help you win over some of the electorate. But you want to put that side by side with the posturing of his own party members in the past. And I could list a plethora of them where people have been asked to apologize, and they said, no, I've done nothing wrong. I could mention my own friend, Dr. Brian Echampong, when he passed some comments about not handing over or the party winning. I can talk about the running mate of the NPP and basically being pulled into an apology that I feel was apologetic in terms of serving as an apology. So he says they should apologize, but there is the past and the posturing. What role would an apology play in this moving forward?
I think it's a good question. If you look at what Kennedy said, we must credit him for that he's done well by at least, setting the ball rolling within his own party by asking them to apologize. But if you want to render apology, we want to know a few things. Which of the problems that we are facing that you want to admit that you have caused? I mean, are they saying that they have mismanaged the economy? Or are they still talking about the fact that it is Russian-Ukraine war? If they want to apologize, we want to know they should come clean and then be able to give us all the details that we are apologizing for our part in so and so, then we know. And the fact that you have apologized does not also mean that people will accept. But it's a good thing in governance that you admit your fault. All right, whether people take it or not is another issue, but at least you have come to what Aristotle calls the self-introspection. You have examined your life. It said the unexamined life is not worth living. You have examined your life, and then you are coming out. Even though this one is at the instance of Kennedy Agyapong and all that, but it's still within the party. So we'll
okay, so Doc, just some clarity, and I know you're aware of this. He did speak about the economy, but I know you are referencing that and asking, are they apologizing for taking us where we are in terms of the economy, or they are saying, yes, we are admitting, but we are still blaming Russia, Ukraine, and COVID-19?
That is exactly
that's
so. My
saying.
point. That is what I'm saying. That are you saying that you have mismanaged the economy, for which reason you want to apologize to the people of this country for the economic suffering they are going through? Or are you still blaming it on Russia and Ukraine? Then, when we are clear about this, we either accept your apology or not. But let's look at something. You see, in governance, there is always reward and punishment. I mean, so I have always said that, look, they should admit what contribution they have made relative to the economic suffering that we have here. And then they can proceed that. They ignore this. Yes. Now, it is around their neck now. What are they going to do? You need to render apology or not? Because Kennedy Agyapong, has said so many things that I don't know how they are going to change it. He said, look, they lost the election as at 2022, when the middle class were giving haircut and all that and all that. He talk about the fact that they are looting the state as if there is no tomorrow, right? He talk about the fact that the government flagship program of 1D, 1F cannot be found. He has gone around all the 275. I can time or not permit me to recount them. So there's a host of questions that from Kennedy, they need to be able to deal with that in order to get a clean slate for campaign. If you look at that, then it's a tall order for them. But I'm not their spokesman, so they will have a way of dealing with that.